Namaste everyone. Welcome to Godly Good Guidance. Today we are doing a full moon reading on the occasion of Buddha Purnima. Buddha Purnima is said to be the day when Gautam Buddha was born, enlightened, as well as left the human body. I usually do my moon readings with these questions at what is starting and what is ending. Today I am gonna do it a little differently. I'm gonna check the mind, body, soul aspects of your life on this full moon, and of course you will have 3 piles to choose from, so make your choice and let me show you one by one. The first one we have is the white calcite crystal. Second one we have the clear quartz. Anyway, and lastly this is a selenite stick. That's pile 3 for you. So pick your pile 1, 2 or 3 and click on the timestamps to go directly on your reading. And if you like to see the card shuffling, then stay with me. Let's begin. Pile 1 mind. Pile 2 mind. Pile 3 mind. Wow. Pile 1 body. Pile 2 body. Pile 3 body. Pile 1 soul. Pile 2 soul. Pile 3 soul. So we have the 3 piles here. Hi pile 1s, if you have selected the white calcite, you have come to your reading. We are gonna see where your mind, body and soul is placed during this full moon time. Please know that these are timeless, general, collective, all genders readings, so you can watch it anytime that you come across it, okay? And during any full moon also. So let's begin with how the full moon is affecting your mind, pile 1. We have the new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. So during this full moon time, you're being told that if you are getting swayed towards thinking negative or seeing the glass half empty, then please don't do that, and instead see what you already have, be grateful about it, and basically see the brighter side of the life. Because when you that is where manifestations would happen. That is where good times would begin, because manifestations also happen in a much more comfortable, eased out place. So focus on what you have and not on what you don't have. All right, that would be like a challenge you would need to take around this time when it comes to your mind. Let's take some extra guidance from a tarot. Yes, definitely. You're asked to use your intellect, you're asked to use your mind, and you're asked to focus on your goals without deviating from it, because energies might distract you, but the guidance for you is to stay focused. Okay, let's see what the full moon's effect is on your body. You have the new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Wow, with the strength card. Yes. So many a times we are so much into pleasing others, and we do not connect with what we want. We are okay with if somebody or nobody values us, but during this full moon time, you're told that know your worth. Do not give so much that your own body gets affected. First, make your own self strong. Yes, we are talking about body, so the strength here indicates the physical, or what you show, what you give out to the people. And many times it is really, really required that what personality you show out to the people outside. You know, the way you talk, the way you stand, the way you do things, all that also matters. So work on that for gaining that worth that you definitely are deserving of. Make yourself powerful first, and from there go ahead and helping others. If some of you have any anger issues, you are being told to curb them down as well, because that may affect you physically. At the same time, you're told that if by any chance you yourself are not able to convince yourself that you're deserving of looking good or being strong and standing tall in front of people, then correct that thing of yourself. Okay, moving on to how your soul is getting affected during this full moon time. And we have the first quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. Brilliant. Let's get the tarot. Wow. With the release of control, we have the Eight of Cups. Now, there is a possibility that you need to walk away from some situation, some person, something that can actually help you in going ahead, moving forward in your spiritual journey, in your soul's mission. This could be a turning point in your life if you can do so, and definitely you should do that. I see root chakra here depicted in the picture, which is also indicating that you should ground yourself, and you should connect yourself with yourself. And just like the previous card was saying, you need to know your worth. So when you are in that state that you know what's your worth, you would know that nothing more can be done in certain situation. You have given enough, and it's time to release. It's time to let go and walk away if required. And if situations have to improve in the future, they would. But for now, what is required out of you is to ground yourself, is to make yourself stable again. And for that, you can definitely work on balancing your root chakra. So that's mind, body, soul for pile 1 during this full moon time. Let's move on to pile 2. Hi Pile Tools, if you have selected clear quartz crystal, you have come to your reading. Let me pull out the tarot for you first. Even though these are timeless and collective readings, you can watch them at any point of time. But let's see what does the full moon has its effects on your mind. You have the attune to the divine, new moon in Pisces, with Six of Swords. During this full moon time, it is being highlighted that if you already have not, you should definitely get into the practice of meditation, yoga, or simply, sitting in quiet and finding the answers, finding the solutions to your problems from that state. Because when you're in that state, you would definitely be helped by the divine. And definitely it's coming in the mind department, because all this you're being told to do it with complete understanding, with complete knowingness that what you're doing, and not just randomly going and shooting in thin air. Your mind might feel exhausted because of certain sufferings, but at the same time, around this time, you would see that things are getting much better. You are moving towards calmer water, especially from the time you started using logic and surrendering to the divine. There are a lot of emotions flowing in you at this point of time, but how I can see in the cards is that these emotions seem to be well controlled, and the effect of full moon is just adding cherry on top to that state which you have attained after quite a bit of hardship. Okay, let's see what the effect of full moon is on your body, or what guidance you get. You have talk less, feel more, last quarter moon in Pisces. With that, you have the King of Swords. Interesting. So, while King of Swords is all about doing and feeling less, you're being told to talk less but feel and do more about whatever your plan is. Okay, because you shouldn't be that person who's just talking and then without any feelings attached to it, and then forget feeling. You're not even doing what you're saying, even if there are no feelings. So you shouldn't be that person. So number one, take actions. Number two, feel that passion behind your actions, and then your actions and your feelings will automatically talk. Okay, so you don't really need to physically tell what you're doing and tell what you're going to do and tell what you have already done. Your actions will definitely show, and so would your intentions talk quite a bit. Again here, this is your reading, and it is again telling you to try to get into meditation mode, and there are great chances that a lot of you will be called to take a break, probably go near a beach side or near a water body, and just relax and chill and gain that energy the water has for you to immerse into. And when you do that, a lot of turbulence in your life would be balanced, and automatically you would feel much connected and much more charged and ready to take actions in your physical reality. Also, you're basically told to take a break and sit down, relax a little bit. Okay, now let's see how the full moon's effect on your soul is. Take a breather. Wow, is it not what I've been saying? Take a break, take a breather. Definitely water is highlighted in most of the cards so far. It has come with 9 of Cups again. that is also talking about emotions and water and things like that. You definitely need to take a break. Whatever is soul searching for you, do that. If it is going on a yoga retreat, do that. If it is going to the mountains or to the beaches, wherever, whatever is soul searching for you, do that. Though there's a clear indication that you are being asked to go near a water body, because that would be really, really beneficial for you. Completely immerse in that energy, and even if you can't take like a vacation outside your city for now, probably go to the nearest swimming pool and just be in that water and feel that energy, and you would definitely find yourself connected, and you would definitely feel much more content at the end of it. Do some soul searching, take a break, connect yourself to the divine. Do more, and automatically everything will be shown to the others. You can definitely balance things out around this full moon, okay? So that was pile 2. Let's move on to pile 3. Welcome pile 3. If you have chosen the selenite stick, you have come to your reading. Let me pull out the tarot for you. Also, these are timeless collective readings, so you can watch them whenever you come across them, even though I am making it around the full moon time. So let's see what the full moon's effect is on your mind. It says clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. And we have the 3 of Pentacles along with that. Literally, you're being told to declutter your mind. Probably going to a place of worship would be a good idea. Taking a holiday in some mountainous area or some grasslands kind of an area would be really nice around the springtime, around the summertime. You probably have worked really hard so far, and you definitely need to declutter your mind. Let the things that are not serving you get out of there so that new can walk in, and this full moon energy is facilitating you to do that. And once you do that, you will see that how quickly than before you are able to achieve what you have been trying to work on since quite a while. Okay, now let's see how the full moon's effect is on your body. You have the full moon in Libra. Find the balance. Wow, such a pretty card. Is this the first time it has come in a reading here? And you have the 5 of Pentacles. You're being told to take care of your health, definitely. Maybe you are working too hard and have not been giving too much attention to your body, and now the attention is required, otherwise that can impact your health. Again, I see mountains and springtime and summertime. Maybe that's the time you should think of actually doing that spring cleaning of your own mind and of your own body to help your own self, to clear the pathways for more to come. Don't be that person who's just all work and no play, because that is kind of burning you down and slowing you too and delaying your progress. So to speed up your progress, you actually need to take some time out for yourself to balance your life out for a better future. Now let's see what the full moon's effect is on your soul. We have the step into your power, and that is first quarter moon in Aries. Along we have the Queen of Pentacles. Around this full moon time, you're being told that you are the queen. You have in you that it takes. All you now need to do is know that about yourself and embrace that about yourself and come into the power, because you do have what it takes to be. And even though it has come in this souls section, even to be on a soul's mission, you need some courage, some power to go forward. You can't now just pretend to be somebody. You need to accept that these are my inner callings, these are my goals, these are my soul's higher purposes, and I need to go on that path in spite of whatever the reality of life is. So step into your power like a queen with determination. Achieve that goal of your soul that you came here for. And this time is definitely supporting you. Alright? So that's that for your pile 3. This was really short and quick, everybody. All of these were timeless, collective, all genders, and definitely full moon reading, which you can see around any full moon time or whenever you come across it. Okay, so I hope something made sense to you and is of any help to you. I will see you next time. Om.